The pavilion stood at the edge of the park, white columns lifting a shallow dome like a cupped hand holding darkness. In summer, the city hosted concerts there. In winter, it belonged to owls and the wind. On an early autumn night, it belonged to two strangers. Maya was there first, wrapped in a sweater too big for her, watching her breath ghost in the cool air. She'd read that you could see the Perseids best from this hill, and she had come with a thermos of tea and a stubborn hope that wishes might still mean something. Jonas arrived carrying a small notebook and a ridiculous hat with ear flaps. He hesitated, then chose a spot at the opposite edge of the pavilion. They nodded the way people do when they don't want to intrude, but are too human not to acknowledge each other. For a while, there was only the sky, the stars scattered in generous handfuls. A meteor sketched a brief, bright line and vanished, without meaning to. They groaned in unison. That involuntary sound you make when beauty surprises you. They laughed, and the spell broke just enough for words. Do you make wishes? Maya asked. I make lists, Jonas said, lifting the notebook. Sometimes I write down things that already happened, just to feel like I'm keeping up. They traded small truths. Maya admitted she was between things. Between jobs. Between apartments. Between versions of herself. Jonas confessed that he'd lost his father in the spring and had Auntie figured out what to do with the silence that followed him into every room. Another meteor scraped the night. Maya leaned her head against a column. Jonas set his notebook down. The dome held their voices the way seashells hold the sea. Do you ever think the sky looks back? He asked. Tonight it does, she said. Hours later, when the cold finally drove them home, they walked down the hill together. At the bottom, they paused without planning to. Same time next week, Jonas asked, surprising himself. Only if you bring the hat, Maya said. They both smiled, the kind of smile you feel in your ribs, and the stars above seemed to approve. Flaring once, twice, like distant applause. Closing, quote. Sometimes the stars shine only so you can watch them with someone.